Good morning, everyone. Today we are discussing on the topic impacts of social media on the teenagers. We have different platforms, right? Like Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, which plays an important role in our daily lives. It provides the educational connections, and in other way, it also provides the mental distractions and addictions to the mobile phones. So let us discuss the positive and negative impacts of the social media.
Yes. Some of the positive points I'll tell you. Social media helps everyone, like friends, families, to reduce the stress and everything. Especially in self-expression and posting videos and post creative videos that helps everyone that improve self-awareness and coming forward to tell anything uh, like YouTube and Instagram also help uh, like uh, co- okay, these are my points. Next, my
Don't say that.
That's a very good point. I agree with you. Social media is also a powerful learning tool. Many teenagers access many educational videos and online courses and career guidance videos through social media, and they will be aware of current affairs. Social media helps teenagers to access many much educational content, and it will help for their skill development. Anindra, what do you think about it?
That's a good point. As usual, social media gives teenagers a platform to raise their voices and share opinions and participate in social issues. Next, it builds confidence and awareness about social media. Social media.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Privacy and safety are the most concern for the teenagers. Many of the fake accounts and online profiles are taken in the consideration. Like they are pretended to be our family, friends, or celebrities, which may lead to a fraud's lose of money. What do you think about this?
I have to disagree with
Oh,
that
sorry.
point. However, excess use leads to spoil your hours, and teenagers spends hours scrolling reels, and which affects academic and time management. Next, you can.
Yes, social media have good things and also have some bad things. It's about mental health. Mental health, we have stress, anxiety, and mental health was
okay, Vaibhav. Some of the points you told, no? Could you please give me an example for that?
Yes, many of the frauds are coming with profiles of our known family members or celebrities. They are asking us for your money or help, but they taking the money and blocking us, which leads to a frauds, and our personal information is leaked through them. So it is very dangerous to trust the people on the online.
Some of the students are asking in emergency situations. It is also good for giving money for
Some of the people are doing it real, but many of the people doing it fake and collecting the money for themselves.
Okay.
In which videos?
Yes, we have to discuss this to one.
Yes.
In my point of view, social media has both positive and negative impact. If we use if you if we use in right way, it can be a tool for our success. But if we misuse it, it can be a, it can be lead to our academic loss and mental health. Mental health. Thank you.
The social media encourages creativity also. Platforms like teenagers to showcase the dancing, singing, writing, and performing or coding skills to others, and taking classes on YouTube or websites on mobile phones. This is also a main thing in social media to influence the teenagers.
Yes, social media helps teenagers to raise their voices, and it helps them to connect with other people new to them. It makes social connections to the people, and it will promote a good communication atmosphere.
But in other way, social media impacts the medical, mental distractions. What you say?
It depends on us
It depends on the user.
user.
If he uses too much phone, it gets to addiction and leads to his mental health diseases. If he use a limited frame of time, he will get a beneficial.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are here to discuss on the topic of do deadlines destroy creativity? In my opinion, deadlines destroy creativity because while we are doing a topic or while we are doing any work, innovative ideas are very important. By having deadlines, we cannot make innovative ideas because innovative ideas need time.
In my aspect, deadlines work in different aspects in different mindsets. Because for me, deadlines works like a time management for me. For example, uh, I mostly postpone a work for so many times, so it takes lot of time. But with a deadline, uh, I would uh, I would try to work fast and do the work in time and complete the work in time. So in my aspect, deadlines deadlines work like in positive way and also negative way. For some people, the deadlines work like an work pressure. So they don't complete their work in given deadline. So they pressure and they have so much stress. So they don't complete the work and didn't get the innovative ideas and expressive way. And they don't work in an expressive way. So it works in both ways. It depends on our in aspects and our mindset. So we like to take it in positive way and use it in best way. And also, if okay, continue.
I agree you, but studies proves that having a deadline, we will have a less creative ideas. We cannot elaborate ourselves with a high ideas by giving our best to anything. Having a deadline in a short time list, we will be having many problems like thinking creativity will make us less thinking, and we cannot make ourselves more elaborate, and we cannot make ourselves more elaborate, and we will have many drawbacks on it which we cannot show ourselves what we are actually.
Deadline creates stress and mental pressure. Deadline creates stress and mental pressure, but getting of less time, we can't able to express the topic. We have to leave the easy mental basic topics, because we have to focus on main topics of getting of less time. And when if we it is we have means failure, we have a change of failure of getting of less time, and many aspects, and we're getting of failures and etc.
Yes, I agree that before the deadlines we should have to do in our time. In few days before, we should do the work.
I disagree the deadline, because of in deadline we are feel very stress and do destroy the mental health. Because of in the deadlines we have limited time and we can't think so much in the deep for the topic. So deadlines are unuseful to for us.
Deadlines are destroyed, but creativity themselves to create a main lives, and they create the limit or extend creativity depending on mindset. When headlines are used to only mindset greatness or creativity only, however, the deadlines are failure and creativity.
I would like to speak against the deadlines. Usually, deadlines create pressure and stress that could limit our creativity, and creativity needs freedom, relaxed mind, and also time. So, if a person is continuously or constantly forcing to complete their task on time, which can reduce their uh, originality of their performance. And for example, in schools, students uh, sometimes they memorize the content to meet the exam deadlines. Uh, that would definitely make them not to understand the concepts deeply. So
would disagree with this, and I want you to continue.
To conclude, deadlines are sometimes good or sometimes are bad. In we time management is more important in our deadlines. When we destroy with deadlines, when we have to take some time to impact on that work, then our time is better. When we sometimes due to these deadlines, we feel stress, and sometimes we have health issues also due to these deadlines. But this is good in that way of we create so many uh, new things, and our mind is overthinking with new things, how to able to create and we innovate new words. For example, without deadlines, students are be lazy, and due to these deadlines, students are do their work in time. And sometimes, due to these deadlines, students feel stress, and they felt so bad sometimes. This is my opinion.
It's very interesting, but creativity thrives when there is enough time. Sometimes very tight deadlines can destroy creativity of students, because some of the students want to put so much effort into the topic, but they can't able to practice it more because of the time deadlines.
The deadline should be reasonable and flexible.
When there is a flexible time deadline, then students can enhance into the topic very clearly.
At the end, we see deadlines like two aspects. If the deadline stops us our creativity, we should destroy the deadline and give a chance to our innovative ideas. So if our innovative idea will be distracted, we should put a serious deadline and complete our work and stop our distractions. So we have, at the end, we have to see deadlines like two aspects, in positive way and also negative way. If it's about our stress, we didn't put any deadlines. If about our distraction, we have to use deadlines.
But it is mostly positive way. Why? Because in date is near to our work, we will not distractions in our mind, and our mild pressure is being good. Thank you.
Another perspective is in your school projects, students used to copy from internet if the deadline is not reasonable and flexible. So I think, but today's time deadline should have a fixed deadline, because having a deadline, we will do our work on time without wasting any works. We will do our time by the day of deadline.
Why? Because our mind is full of distractions and out of many ideas in our mind. Then it is filter our mind to what work we will do next, and our mind is then being good to that work.
In conclusion, we can say that both deadlines are good and bad, because having deadlines in particular time is good. When students have to submit some work, they can go through deadlines and they can complete it. When they have much time, but some students undergo distractions using mobile phones, etc. So they can't able to complete. So the deadlines are important as in the perspective of works and completing. In office purpose, etc., they workers should generate innovative ideas and thoughts to create an project. So they should minimize deadlines in office purpose. That's what I think.
Okay. You have concluded many times. That is the problem. Other than that, you have good points. You have to practice.